A heated gym confrontation, a billionaire in disguise, and a moment no one expected. What happens when Elon Musk steps into the fray? Stick around to see how a simple workout turned into an unforgettable lesson in courage and respect. Picture this: a nurse seeking solace after a long day, a bully pushing boundaries, and a surprising intervention that left everyone stunned. What would you do if Elon Musk had your back? Let's dive into the story. It was a typical evening at Iron Haven Fitness in Tampa, Florida. The gym buzzed with the hum of determination, the rhythmic pounding of treadmills, clanging of weights, and the quiet murmur of personal trainers motivating their clients. Among the crowd was Tasha, a nurse whose days were spent caring for others. For her, the gym was an escape, a place to recharge after the chaos of the hospital. Tasha, who often repeated the mantra, "Strength is not just in muscles, but in spirit," embodied resilience. She was mid-set at the squat rack, her focus unshaken, when Ethan, a broad-shouldered man radiating impatience, fixed his eyes on her. Minutes turned into frustration, and when Ethan finally approached, his tone was sharp. "Hey, are you going to be much longer? Some of us are waiting." Tasha, calm but firm, replied, "Just a couple more sets. I won't be long." But Ethan's patience was already gone. His voice grew louder, drawing attention from the gym-goers around them. The tension in the room thickened as Ethan's remarks turned condescending. "People like you should know their limits," he sneered, his voice dripping with disdain. As the exchange escalated, many in the gym did what most of us would do. They watched, earbuds subtly removed, but no one stepped in, except for one man. Seated in the far corner of the gym, dressed inconspicuously in a plain black t-shirt and sweatpants, was none other than Elon Musk. Elon, known for saying, "The first step in solving a problem is recognizing there is one," seemed to deliberate for a moment. At first, he blended into the crowd, his identity hidden by the absence of his usual entourage. But as Ethan's comments turned more disrespectful, "Maybe stick to the cardio machines if you can't handle real weights," Elon's demeanor changed. He stood up, his presence commanding, and walked toward the heated exchange. Ethan's voice faltered as recognition dawned. "Wait, are you?" he stammered. "Yes," Elon replied flatly, cutting him off, "and I don't think this conversation is going to end well for you if it continues." The gym fell silent, the air thick with anticipation. Elon turned to Tasha, his voice softening. "Are you okay?" She nodded, though her frustration was evident. Then he addressed Ethan, his tone unwavering. "Listen, I've seen enough. This isn't about gym equipment. It's about respect, and you crossed the line." Ethan tried to muster a defense, but Elon's next words struck deep. "What were you hoping to accomplish? To feel bigger by tearing someone else down? Is that the kind of person you want to be?" His words echoed the proverb, "The true measure of a man is how he treats someone who can do him no good." The weight of Elon's words hung in the air. Ethan's bravado crumbled as he muttered a quiet apology. Elon's response was firm but empathetic. "Good. Now maybe think about why it took all this for you to realize you were wrong." Ethan retreated to the locker room, leaving the gym eerily silent. Then, as if on cue, a ripple of applause broke out. Elon turned to Tasha, offering a reassuring nod. "You didn't need me to step in," he said, "but sometimes people need to see a line drawn for them." Later, as Elon quietly resumed his workout, Tasha approached him. "Thank you," she said. "Not many would have done what you did." Elon's reply was simple but profound. "Standing your ground, that's real strength. It's not about muscles or power. It's about resilience." Meanwhile, Ethan sat alone in the locker room, grappling with his behavior. The encounter left a mark, forcing him to confront the person he'd been versus the person he wanted to be. Days later, he returned to the gym and approached Tasha with a genuine apology. It wasn't easy, but it was a start. The experience reminded everyone present of the proverb. It takes a strong man to apologize and an even stronger one to change. Word of the incident spread through the gym community and beyond, sparking discussions about respect and accountability. Gym goers began to share their own stories of standing up for others. One member mentioned, "It's not every day you see someone like Elon Musk intervening. It made me think about how I can do better." For Tasha, the moment became a source of motivation. She started a small group within the gym aimed at fostering a supportive environment, encouraging members to look out for one another. The group adopted the slogan, "Strength in unity, power in kindness." As for Elon, he remained as enigmatic as ever. When asked by a journalist about the incident, he simply said, "Sometimes the most important innovations aren't in technology, but in how we treat each other." Stories like this remind us of the power of standing up, not just for ourselves, but for others. So next time you see someone in need, ask yourself, will you step in or stand by? Share your thoughts in the comments below. In a world that often feels indifferent, moments like these restore our faith in human decency. It's a reminder that even small actions can create ripples of change. What would you have done in Elon's shoes? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned for more stories that challenge us to be better.